I don't got no lashes on, don't got no lashes on, I don't got no lashes on the dance floor, ayy. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're watching this and you say something about me wearing the same top, it's literally 5 minutes later. It's literally 5 minutes after I filmed the first video. It's your girl Azaria Zane, aka AZ, but you can call me your favorite crocheter on this corner of the internet. And we are back today with 26 things that I want to crochet in 2026. Just the same as the last video, I will still be crocheting this 6-day star blanket with Karen Cinnamon Swirl Cakes yarn in the color, hold on, Cookies and Cream Swirl, or Cookie and Cream Swirl. It was a singular cookie or whatever. Before we start, let me tell you how this is gonna go. I scooted over, we're gonna put a picture and at, and if there's no at and it's something I'm pulling out of my brain, we're gonna put some examples or references. And yeah, if you see anything in this video that you like, I will try to link it down below. And if you would like a pattern or a tutorial for something that I have yet to make, when I make it, let me know in the comments down below. The first category that we're going to start off with is tops and sweaters. The first thing on my list to make is the AI sweater. Can I say that on here? Can I say that? The first thing on my to crochet list for 2026 is the FAI sweater. This is what it looks like right here. You cannot tell me that this is not fire. I want to put a zipper in it. Everybody else is putting buttons. Cool. Congrats. I want a zipper. If I could turn it into a hoodie with no open closure, I would. But I'm going to make it regular to the pattern first before I figure out how to turn it into a hoodie with no closure. Maybe even a pocket? All right. Stop playing with me. The next item on the list that I want to crochet is this textured sweater vest by ZX Crochets. I think this is so cute. I think I could wear this to work. Like, the color she chose, A down. The texture, fire. The fit, fire. You feel me? I just think it's too cute not to be a corporate baddie with a fire sweater vest that you made yourself. And then when people ask where you got it, you say, oh, I made it. Right? Right. The next thing on our list is a tapestry patchwork cardigan. I seen this cardigan on Pinterest literally like I want to say 2 days ago, and I thought it would be fire, but like with my own versions of the tapestry. So I'm gonna try to make that happen. That's gonna take some math. I looked at it, I took one look at it, and I thought, yeah, that's fire, but it's gonna take some math. And you could color coordinate. It's gonna be fire. I'll be making one of those. The next item on our list is the Kayla top. It went kind of viral this year. I say kind of viral. It might have went viral. There was a small time where I was not online, and that was around that time. That Kayla top, I think this would be so cute. I work, right now, I work in athletics. Tell me that this wouldn't be fire at a game. I think it would be fire. It'd be cold. It low key on the lowest of keys if you're not actually playing and jumping around and moving and da 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 da. It'd be kind of cold in there because it got to be, you know, a good temperature for athletes. This would be fire. Can't tell me it won't be fire. And then the last item in this category for sweater slash tops is this top that I seen on Shein, but I want to crochet it with like a moss stitch or maybe even a linen stitch, because I just think that would be so cute. It would be handmade. I know it's going to take a while because if I just think that would be so fire. That would be fire. That would be a pattern I could drop for y'all if you would like it. But you know, that's a long ways away. The next category is pants slash bottoms.
Two hours later.
What is happening? What is happening? So the first item on this list technically are not all crochet, but it's these. I want to do something inspired by these shorts. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know how to say the name, so I'm just gonna put it there. I have to make something like this. I have been real into jorts lately. Well, yeah, no, I've been real into jorts and baggy clothes lately, and I just want to add as much crochet to my wardrobe as possible since I'm on my new content creating wave, you feel me? Shameless plug, if you don't follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you should go ahead and follow me on Instagram or TikTok. Here's my name on Instagram. Here's my name on TikTok. I will now leave them in the top or bottom corner of this video for the rest of the video. Maybe not the whole video. We'll see. Up next, we have a pair of granny stitch pants. So I was torn between these granny stitch pants I've seen on Pinterest that I really want to make and like some scrap yarn, like a scrap yarn version of the pants that aren't granny stitch, because you know granny stitch has holes and I just feel like that would make me less likely to wear them, is the fact that they have holes, because it would be harder for me to style, because what am I supposed to wear underneath it, you know? But the granny stitch version is really fire for real, with the ruffles on the side and the ankles. So I just feel like maybe I do the granny stitch and it won't take as long, especially since I'm 6'2" and I have like a 32 to 33 to 34 inch inseam. And then I want to crochet a maxi skirt. You're probably thinking, okay, like, you're tall already. Why do you want to keep crocheting all this extra long stuff? Because anytime I buy anything that's supposed to be full length, it's never full length. I don't even buy maxi skirts because they're not maxi skirts on me. They're just midi. Right. So why not make my own? Right. Okay, so we're on the same page. Glad to know. This next one really takes the cake for me. I want to crochet one of these denim crochet mini skirts out of some recycled denim that I've been holding on to now for like 5 months. And it's just been sitting in my closet or near my closet, waiting for me to use it or donate it from old jeans that I don't fit and don't plan on fitting anytime soon. Our next category is hats. Another short category. But first we have this, specifically this newsboy hat. I don't even know if I look good in hats really at all, but I know I look good in berets. So I feel like I look good in this newsboy hat. And I want to crochet this one specifically because I like this one specifically. It's not fire, so you're gonna sit up there and you're gonna try to tell me it's not fire. I think it's fire, and I think even the cream color they did, fire. The next thing I want to crochet is crochet fitted. I did crochet a fitted cap last year, and I never posted it. I never showed anybody. It's not ugly. It's just very much school related to where I work to, and I kind of want to do something a little bit different, and I kind of want to figure out a way to incorporate tapestry crochet, or maybe just do crochet appliques. I'm not sure yet. But one thing about me, I love a good fitted hat that's not basic. Next, we have the trapper hat. I've been wanting to make a trapper hat since Cameron Kane made one on her YouTube channel, and I was in Alaska at the time because that is where I was born and raised. And I was like, that's fine. I need to do that in one of my favorite colors. That is a hat I'll wear. A trapper hat, that is a hat that I will wear faithfully, for sure. No questions. Now we're moving on to the home decor category. The first thing that I want to crochet, which you may not think it's home decor, but for me it is because I'm going to use it to decorate my home, is a flower bouquet. I want to be able to put flowers that don't die as my centerpiece in my house. That way it always also matches. But I still want to have fresh flowers in my house. But I also want to have like a set of flowers that don't die that match my decor and my vibe. To go with the flowers, moving on to the next item, some crochet crochet doily placemats. I think the placemats in a similar color combo with the flowers, and then I could put them in my house, and I can make like a table runner that's the same vibe as the placemats and put that in the living room because I have a open floor concept type thing, so the colors run along. I think that would be very, very cute. Lately I've just been wanting to decorate my house, so that's where this is coming from. And then the next thing that I want to crochet is tapestries, but more specifically a tapestry of either of my social media name and logo, so I can put it on whatever wall is going to be the background of my filming, because there's no way I'm filming in front of an all white wall right now. But it's okay because I'm the main attraction. The last thing in this category would be either a mood or a temperature blanket. And you're probably thinking, you probably should have started a temperature blanket on January 1st. Okay, well, it's like January 6th or 7th. I'm lying. It's January 9th. Ain't nothing to catch up to 9 days. And I think the blanket should be the same color scheme as the rest of the house. I just have a shortage of blankets right now, and I think I could use blankets to decorate. Like, I currently live in a apartment where the furniture is provided for you. So I didn't really pick the color of my furniture because of my living situation. So I feel like the more that I get to choose and the more I can accessorize what they already gave me, the cuter it will be. Duh. And then I can take all my projects with me and use it to decorate wherever I decide to move to or whatever my plan is. Or I can get rid of them if I want to, but I probably won't. Our next category is bags. I particularly dress sort of simple, but I'm trying to change that. Very much so. I also think that a good bag would be a great way to accessorize, to just bring an outfit together, to make it just the right amount of extra. And then a crochet handmade bag. The first bag on my list is a duffel purse. The pattern is from Hobie, I believe, but the style I'm going for was posted by Diamond Alexis on Instagram. She's a crochet as well. I like the way she did her pink one and her teal and brown one. I really like them. I think they're mad cute. And I think I want to do it and make it like a little bit of a junk purse. I think that would be so cute. Then the next bag on the list is the Crochet Marc Jacobs bag that crochet guy did. I only want to crochet this because I used to want a Marc Jacobs bag so bad. Like, I think now I have one, but it's like one that I only wear in the wintertime because it doesn't make sense to wear in the summertime. It's got like fur and stuff, something like that. And I just feel like it would be right to crochet one because, matter of fact, I think, don't tell anyone, but I think the one I have is fake because I think I got it off of Amazon. It's been so long. So I really want to crochet one because I've always liked the style of the bag itself, but not particularly care about the name. And I feel like I would really love it if I made it. Duh. The next bag that I want to make is the donut handbag. Me personally, I probably won't ever wear this bag. Unless it's just like a staple. Maybe when I learn how to dress, I'll probably wear it. But I don't know how to dress right now, so I know somebody who would, and I could give it to them. But I just think it's so fire. I think it's really cute. I think it's too cute not to make. But I also think it's simple enough to where if I wanted to keep it, I could. The next bag on here, you're going to think I'm crazy. You're going to think I'm absolutely insane. But you see this bag right here? I want to recreate my own version of that. And it's not for any of y'all. I'm not making them to sell. This bag right here, this Louis Vuitton bag right here, when I recreate my version of this, it's just going to be one of a kind, babes. And it's just going to be mine. Because I can already tell how the process is finna go. Right. The next thing I want to crochet, I have not seen crocheting at all. But I want to crochet a bag that looks like this Von Dutch bag. I would keep that. I would wear that. That's different. And if somebody makes it after I post this video, know that I had this idea on January 9th of 2026. And I hadn't seen anybody else do it before. And this is my idea. But if you make it before me, go right ahead. I'm not a slow crocheter, but I get to things a little bit kind of slow. The last bag in the bag section is the Dusk bag by Loose Ends. This bag right here, I don't know. The only reason I have not made this bag as of right now is because I have not got my hands on any t-shirt yarn. And I could get really any t-shirt yarn, or I could even make some t-shirt yarn, but I just haven't. Like, come on. Sometimes you don't get to certain projects. You guys know how it be as a crocheter. I'm crocheting so slow while I'm talking to you. I'm doing more talking than crocheting. Like, I do not normally crochet this slow, but I'm trying to look at you in the camera and still count the stitches at the same time I'm talking and still keep moving. Anyway, next category, also a very short category, is plushies. I literally, there's only 2 things in this category and 2 things in the next category. But first things first, I want to make this pattern that I just seen drop literally maybe a couple of days ago, called the mini demi snuggler. I literally have not even watched the last 2 seasons of Stranger Things, but I'm going to binge watch it, and while I binge watch it, I'm going to make this snuggler. And if I can find a pattern that's a little bit bigger than this, I will be making that one. But I really like this cute one, so I know I'm gonna make this cute one. I might give it away and then make a bigger one for myself. I'm sorry. That's a factory knot. Whatever. Yeah. Whatever I was talking about. The next thing on the list is I want to crochet a giant dragon. I want to crochet a giant dragon. I know. Why? I don't know. But I want to crochet a giant dragon. I think that would look cool in the back of my videos too.
Why are you just talking about changing your name from Stitch by Dragons? I am. Well, we have to have seen your dragon in the back. To the name. Maybe I'll change my name after I make the giant dragon. We'll give that the dragon. Yep. And then we'll just change our name after that. I don't know. Just spitballing.
That's it for the plushies. And the last category that we have is dresses. There's literally only 2 dresses I want to make. The first one is a muumuu. All the black crochet girlies been crocheting muumuus, and I feel so left out. So now I'm gonna make me one out of scrap yarn. And what about it? I love a muumuu. It's literally like 50% of my personal brand. Like a muumuu, one thing about me, I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna put my muumuu on. I have on pajama pants and a crop top right now. In my head, this is like an outfit, like to record for you all. I put on an outfit to record for you all. Know that when this camera gets turned off, putting my muumuu on immediately. Like it's literally staring at me right now, waiting on me to put it on, calling my name, screaming it, come put me on, come put me on. I miss you. I miss you too, babes. I'm coming. And then the very last thing that I want to crochet, I also haven't seen this done by an actual crocheter yet, but I want to crochet a jersey dress. Like, I'll put an example. I want to crochet a jersey dress. I think that would be so cute on me, but I'm kind of, as we discussed, I'm a little big, so it's going to take a lot of yarn and a lot of time, but I just think that that would be so fire. That is 26 things that I want to crochet in 2026. I have no idea how long I've been talking for, but I know I've been talking for at least 30 minutes. So hopefully this video is like a reasonable amount of time for you, you know? If you like the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for a little bit more of me. I promise I'm gonna get better at this YouTube thing. I'm just getting back in the swing of things. And as I said, if you say anything about me being in the same spot and in the same outfit as the last video, you're anti-black. If I'm already looking cute, why would I go change? Anyway, I'll see you next time here at Stitch by Dragons. Love you. Bye. Literally, it's a crocheting chat, but we did a lot more chatting than crocheting. I didn't even finish a whole round. Granted, my blanket is getting really big, but like, my goodness, girl. I didn't even know I could yap like that. My great heavens.